Hello everybody, my name is Ratnos, and welcome to This Week in Mythic Plus. This week's affixes are Raging, Explosive, Fortified, and of course, Encrypted. Raging Fortified is a combination that catches people off guard. It is very scary. Even the affixes, like, when you look at these affixes, you often think, oh, this is a pretty good week. It is still really scary, especially on pulls with a bunch of dangerous enemies as they enter Raging range. Your tank is going to get deleted if they're not careful, so do be extremely, extremely cautious of that. The explosive affix, not too bad now that the explosives get one-shot by pretty much everybody. The one place you're going to want to look for explosives is the Inquisitor Cigar Room here. This is a potential explosive pain. One thing you can do is you can just run in here, and you can just avoid getting in combat with like the back two, and just pull these ones, and these back, you'll actually get a little bit of time before these get in combat with you. They won't be spawning explosives. Or you could even do these sides first and not get in combat with the front two, although then Cigar's kind of waddling down for a while. This is a good way to minimize explosives, but there are a lot of groups where you're not going to be able to control your people, and they're going to tag everything, in which case what you kind of want to do is you want to make sure you have all four of the kind of quadrants, making sure that somebody's looking at them. Now, you can have somebody looking at like two quadrants at once, and then one person looking here, one person looking here. Like, that kind of thing works. Or you could assign each quadrant to one person. In general, though, that's going to be your best bet here with the explosive affix. You can also, if you're scared, just go and line explosives up around here. It does work. It means it's going to take a long time because he's going to keep draining the souls. But that if you have a bunch of time and you're really scared about explosives, you can try doing that. Or you could do that, if somebody dies or whatever and there's only a couple of souls left, and you just want to make sure you're playing it safe. But I don't recommend that. I recommend nuking the souls and dividing the quadrants. In terms of the calendar, this is the second to last Fortified week of Season 3. There is one more coming that will be Spiteful Necrotic Fortified, and then the following week will be Season 4. Instead of Inspiring Quaking Tyrannical Encrypted, we're going to get something Shrouded, and it will be Season 4 keys, I believe, that will start just then. They haven't given us an exact confirmation of how the rollover will happen, but my guess is there's not going to be any of that kind of usual early weeks of the season, pre-season, post-season, low eye-level rewards, eye-level caps, that kind of stuff. I don't think that will happen with Season 4. I think what'll happen is we'll probably just jump straight into it, and there won't be any more encrypted after this week 10 on the calendar. So that means if you're looking for Fortified score, this week right now is definitely your best bet, because even though it's not a perfect week, Raging Fortified is scary. It is going to be better than Spiteful Necrotic for most groups. So, pieces of technology that you should use: AoE stuns, AoE crowd control effects, binding shots, Ring of Peace should be saved for when mobs enter Raging, and that will help your tank tremendously if you just use those when the pack's at 30% instead of... Usually people kind of AoE stun on pull, right? Or AoE stun pretty early in the pull, the first time they see mobs casting, that kind of stuff. And you can still do that and then just kite at the end. Or you can use the stuns towards the end of the pull to get through the Raging window. It is worth noting that mobs cannot spawn explosive. So the way that explosive works, right, is that it spawns off of mobs that are in combat. If a mob is stunned, it won't spawn explosive, I believe, which means that when they come out of their stun, that's when you'll see like 4 explosives spawning all at once, because all the mobs will be coming out at the same time. So do look for that. I believe that's how it works. Yeah. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I realize I'm not 100% confident, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So anyways, those are some facts and maybe a lie about Mythic Plus this week. Hope it helps. Good luck out there in your keys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.